Hey everyone, welcome back to the Film Frontline. I am so hyped you're here because today we are talking about the project that might just save the MCU from itself. We've all been feeling it, right? That heavy cloud of superhero fatigue where every movie feels like a 2-hour homework assignment for the next big crossover. But listen up, because Wonder Man is officially dropping on Disney+, and the word on the street is that it's the smartest, freshest thing we've seen since Loki. If you're tired of world-ending stakes and blue sky beams, stay tuned, because we are diving deep into why this show is the girl boss-approved breath of fresh air Marvel desperately needed. Let's get into the tea. Wonder Man follows Simon Williams, played by the absolutely magnetic Yahya Abdul-Mateen II. Now, Simon isn't out here trying to save the multiverse or collect Infinity Stones. He's just a struggling actor in Hollywood trying to get his big break. Relatable, right? Well, except for the fact that he has actual superpowers. Here's the twist. In this version of the MCU, superpowered people are strictly banned from the acting industry. Think about the industry implications there. It's such a clever meta-commentary on how Hollywood puts people in boxes. The Department of Damage Control is basically acting like the ultimate cancel culture police, making sure Simon stays off the screen because he's too dangerous for show business. Enter the icon himself, Trevor Slattery. Yes, Ben Kingsley is back, and honestly, he is the MVP. He's moved on from being a terrorist pawn and is now a recovering Shakespearean actor. He tells Simon about a legendary director, Von Kovac, who is remaking the Wonder Man movie. It's the role of a lifetime, but Simon has to hide who he really is to get it. What makes this show genius is the structure. It's not your typical villain of the week vibe. It feels more like Atlanta or The Studio. It's a grounded, low-stakes character study that actually explores the grit and fake glamour of the film industry. We finally get to see the MCU through the eyes of a regular person. Well, a regular person who can punch through a wall, but chooses to focus on his craft instead. Okay, let's talk theories, because you know I've been digging. Even though the show is grounded, there are some massive Easter eggs for the hardcore fans. We see deep cuts into the history of Hollywood within the MCU, and there's even an entire episode dedicated to a completely separate character that shifted the whole perspective of the season. There's also a lot of chatter about how this fits into the future. While the show doesn't force a connection to Avengers Doomsday, the sheer existence of Simon Williams suggests that the street-level heroes are becoming the heart of this franchise. Fans are already speculating that if Simon finds success, he might become the face of a new era of heroes who aren't afraid to be public figures, shifting the dynamic from secret identities to full-on celebrity supers. The Film Frontline opinion. Now, for my personal take, I am obsessed with the tone of this show. It's confident, it's satirical, and it doesn't take itself too seriously. Yahya Abdul-Mateen II is serving pure leading man energy. He makes Simon feel human, flawed, and deeply ambitious. And the chemistry between him and Ben Kingsley, it's the duo we didn't even know we needed. What I love most is the less is more approach. There is literally only one major fight scene in the entire 8-episode run. In any other Marvel show, that would be a death sentence. But here, you don't even miss it. The dialogue is snappy, the editing is top tier, and it feels like a project made by people who actually love television, not just people making a long movie and cutting it into pieces. If there's one tiny critique, it's that the plot leans a bit heavily on the misunderstanding trope. You know, when characters just won't tell each other the truth for the sake of drama. But honestly, the performances are so strong that I'm willing to let it slide. This show is a vibe, and it's a vibe that says Marvel is finally ready to grow up and experiment. Bottom line, Wonder Man is a total win. It's smart, it's hilarious, and it proves that you don't need a portal in the sky to tell a compelling story. But I want to know what you think. Are you ready for a Marvel show that trades explosions for acting auditions? Or do you need that high-octane action to stay invested? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'll be hanging out there to chat with you. And if you want to stay ahead of the curve on everything Hollywood, make sure you smash that subscribe button and join the squad here at the Film Frontline. Catch you in the next one.